As you can see, we're back with the build. A process. So since we got a week, 3 days of spring, finish upgrading this and see if I could get this to like a 90. So this will be like a 9 this week, and this I'm gonna max this out. This I'm gonna see if I could get this by this week. And this I'm gonna see if I get to an 80. Cause you know this is expensive as hell. So I'm gonna get this, see if I get this to 80. Upgrade this 80. Yeah, have a 70, 80, 70. Gonna put this at a 60. We're gonna max this out. And then we're gonna put this at a 75, and then we're gonna max this out. This is what we're doing for now. Now we're also maxing this out, and we're gonna get this done at 80 for now. So yeah, this is what we're working on. Or I could also do it like this. So all I'm worrying about is maxing out the driving dunk and the strength and the vertical for now. That's what we're doing for now. So yeah, 66 overall. Diamond inside out score. So yeah, the race continues, guys. Alright, back to where I was going. If y'all wanna oh, this is full percent, so why keep this getting hard? So yeah, starting off with, I just got a friend request. Or starting off with, we got 751 VC. Two Gatorade. I'll go with the Celtics. The Warriors, I believe. Rockets. Nuggets. Pelicans. The Heat. 76ers. The Bucks. Warriors. So yeah, guys, time to play the game. Second game of my career. We got the whole day to play too, so let's see if we get 10,000 VC. Now, of course, on the video so I can watch, so I don't get bored.
Our 2K TV My NBA Eras rolls on. We're in the 2014 finals. In the LeBron era, we have Team Rodney with the Knicks versus Team Brian with the Golden State Warriors.
Break down your guys' starting lineups in this matchup.
Yeah, I like my lineup of Russell Westbrook, Anthony Morrow, Nicholas Batum, Andre Drummond, and Dwight Howard in the front court.
Starting for me, I got Andre Iguodala, Jeff Teague, Dion Waiters, LeBron James, and Andrew Bogut.
I feel good looking to add another championship under my belt and see what I can do against Rodney. He's got LeBron in the LeBron era, so it's going to be tough, but I'm ready.
So going into this game, I am concerned about size. My game plan is to make Brian laugh to keep him distracted.
I think we should put a little bit of pressure behind this W right here. Whoever wins this should be on Team 2K TV. Brian, if you get this W, I think that you should be reinstated on Team 2K TV. And Rodney, if you take the L, then that means you would be off. But if you take the W tonight, then that means you stay on the team. What do you guys think about that?
Okay, let's do it. I mean, I've been dying to get back with the team, so if this is what it takes, I'm ready to rock.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of nervous. The Knicks have LeBron. This is the LeBron era, so I have to win it. So here we go.
It all comes down to this.
Live from New York, it's the NBA Finals. Let's go. Let's start early with a Dwight dunk.
Oh.
Do a couple pull-ups. Nope.
A dunk for a dunk, Brian?
Hey, one good dunk deserves another. That's okay.
We got predictions from the rest of the team.
Choose the starting lineup for the visiting Houston Rockets. At forward, Dylan Brooks. At forward, Jabari Smith. At guard, Jalen Green. At guard, Fred VanVleet. At center, Alperon Şengün. The head coach of the visiting team is Ime Udoka. Let's meet your San Antonio Spurs. Six-one guard, number 33, Trey Jones. 6'5", starting it forward, number 3, Keldon Johnson. 6'5" forward, number 24, Devin Vassell.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. VanVleet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP, and it's Jones in at the point. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
And it's Houston's ball. Brooks with it. From the arc. Second chance effort. And Şengün finishes it off.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's MP. Last game he had 34 points. Jones against VanVleet. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Van Vliet.
Hard to play any better defensively than this. Smith Jr. really focused inside.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Green for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
MP no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Smith no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Now here's Van Vliet. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Outside, Green. They get it back. They shoot again. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Brooks. The Spurs making their last shot. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Goes up from the top of the key, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Timeout called. Houston. Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. Now here's Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Smith. And he dunks it down.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Jones, the pass to MP. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
In the first, 2 minutes.
No good off the back of the rim.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And the bucket is good.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Jones finds MP.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective. Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 5. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result. Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Count it.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the inside. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. Wembanyama, pass to MP. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. MP's got 9 points.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And it's Whitmore missing.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Wembanyama, pass to Graham. Inside, MP. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Whitmore. 3-pointer. No good. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Rockets on top, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Change here for San Antonio. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 18-7 run. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at center. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's MP. That one a little long.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. All alone on the break. And MP throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Thompson, coming off a 22-point game against Orlando.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Clock is at 3. Adams kept alive. The shot misses.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Thompson against Vassell. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And when it came to rebounding, they were in the top half of the league. They refused to be outworked, never afraid to make it a physical battle.
And you look at their assists, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Down low. Here's MP. Here's Wembanyama. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The free throw no good for Wembanyama. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Vassell. Here's MP. Misses the jumper from the wing. The Rockets trail.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Van Vliet misses. A deep 3 from MP. And they recover it. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Spurs out in front, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And it's Green missing. San Antonio leading. Pass to Wembanyama to the middle. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
The Rockets shooting just 38% for this game so far. To the paint. Here's Smith. And it's MP with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. MP inside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. In the 3rd spot, Fred VanVleet.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
And the Spurs with some changes. Branham's checked in for Vassell, and Sohan subbed in for Jones. And the basket by MP.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
It's time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Branham passes to MP. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 22.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Now here's VanVleet. Here's the floater. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And MP with a basket on the assist from that. There's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see.
San Antonio with the ball. Trey Jones is out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Green. Another shot. And there's a nice layup by Şengün.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
MP outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game to take the lead. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Thompson with it, and it's Graham picking him up. Oh, great D that time from MP. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Thompson in the post. Johnson on him. And that one's good. Thompson.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Pass to Graham. And here's MP from outside. They get the rebound. Wembanyama banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And here is Green. To the inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
MP. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
That one's good for 2.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
MP outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 33 points.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Making a play when they needed it.
Timeout called, the Spurs. And now we present And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense.
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together. Man.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. It is still early in the season. Greg, we'd like to think we had
with every team. And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
To the middle. Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
MP fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a three-level scorer.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. A 3 from Leonard. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach. Affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Here's MP. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Pass to George. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Here's MP, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assisted by
8 points for MP.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Zubac the pass to Harden. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. George with no one around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jones the pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the
See that time from Leonard. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient 3-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Pass to MP. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Clippers trail by 3. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
a completely new group for Los Angeles. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in, and it's Jetty Osman in for Johnson. Here's Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2.
Russell, tenacious and also flexible as an athlete. He absorbs that kind of contact and completes the move.
1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to Graham. That one goes. Count it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Westbrook passes to Plumlee. Here's Highland. Dishes it to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Coffey. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sohan. Back to Graham. Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Plumlee. George comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Highland.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got MP. Also Collins out there. Keldon Johnson is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard position. Clippers trail by 9. To the paint, stolen by Collins. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Westbrook, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Here's MP. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Harden kicks to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to MP. Floats one. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Another miss by MP. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. That one good for 2. Leonard's got 7 points.
Kawhi just so ripped. Exceptional at powering through the contact.
San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And wants the team to beat in the West. Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're
26. The Spurs 37. And please give a big round of applause for your Clippers Youth team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
It's George on the wing. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Here's MP. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from George. Down low. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Outside for Wembanyama. Jones finds MP. And the dunk by MP.
That's the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Harden. A rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
Pass to Johnson. MP looking around. It's hauled in by Paul George.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And Los Angeles with some changes. San Antonio trailing here. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. MP is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. MP's shot is good.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Harden. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's MP, and the shot goes in. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
To the inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Jones, the pass to MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength. push through the
And the line
contact.
for the Spurs, number 75.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's hard to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Passes it to MP. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Wow. Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
The pass to MP. Tipped away. Stolen by George. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Leonard, they get the rebound. The second effort, they shoot again. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts. For San Antonio, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's MP. And MP throws it down. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Harden's shot is good.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
San Antonio calls timeout. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And the basket is good. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
The Spurs shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage him. And he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And what a time to get
So the Clippers with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.